So we're gonna start a definitive tier list today. And what that means is that we're gonna rank a character based on how fun they are to watch. Not necessarily top tiers, as in like best characters, because who can tell in season 2 of Tekken? What we're here to find out, or what I'm here to tell you is which characters are the most fun to watch at high level. And I'm talking tournaments, and I'm talking, combo breakers, evos, CEO, all that kind of stuff. Oh shit. Better sit up there. You can see my tiers here. We got Absolute Cinema, banger set, which means it's going to be a banger to watch. Worth observing means like, I'd rather see it than not see it. You know what I'm saying? Let me grab a drink. That would be like, if these two characters are fighting each other, I could be like, all right, I'm going to go grab a drink. I'm going to go grab a snack. I'm going to go do something else right now. And Torture is like, dear God, I just want this set to be over so I don't have to watch these two characters fight each other. So, without further ado, let's get it started with my main man, Jack, the robot. Jack the robot, Mr. 8, Jack 8. I feel like if I'm watching Joe Crush, he's Cinema. If I'm watching anyone else, he's worth observing. So I think by default, I'll just put him in banger. Like again, if I'm watching Joe Crush, he's Cinema. Anyone Mole Ill? Yeah, I'm gonna put him here. He works. The protagonist, Jin Kazama. I like his animations. I really do. I think as a character, he's pretty annoying, but that's not really what we're on about here. We're like watching. And he's going to go here. He's worth observing. CBM, goated, Book, goated. I'm drawing a blank on other Jins, but those two I remember vividly. Mama Kazama. She's kind of boring to watch. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is a personal thing, and by personal, I mean absolute. This is a personal list to me, and what I mean by personal, I mean it's absolutely fact. And what I'm saying is that Jun Kazama is not that fun to watch. I would rather get a drink than watch Jun Kazama play the game. Sorry. Kazuya, probably the hypest Absolute Cinema character ever. Keisuke, you're my goat. Pray to the Keisuke god. King. Arguably top 1 character right now. The only reason King hasn't won any majors recently, I think he won Tiger Uppercut last year. The one reason why he's not winning any majors is honestly, it's a skill issue. King, Armor King's coming out. Armor King's probably going to go here. Regular King's going to go here. Sorry. It's King. What do you want from me? Lars. Lars has got some swag. I like his stance pressure. It looks pretty cool, but it's a little too fast for me to know what is going on. Like, I know, he's going to go for the low, he's going to go for the mid, and you just go, oh, he went for the low, oh, he went for the mid. You know what I'm saying? There's no, oh, is he going to go for this? He went for this, A lot of people picked him up as of late. He used to be fun to watch, but, he used to be around here-ish, but I think he's fallen down just due to popularity. Nobi's playing him, Ulsan's playing him, hell, even Arslan's playing him. So he's going to go right here. He's worth observing. But they're definitely cooler characters. Law. Honestly, I'm going to say this. Honestly, Law's going to go up here. Law is actually, for me, he's pretty entertaining to watch. I mean, it's Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee's cool, So Law's going to go there. His wall combos are crazy. His pressure. I mean, online Laws, you guys are delinquents. Straight up. You guys are trolls, troglodytes. Any Law player online is a troglodyte, but high level Laws like Double, go here. And doesn't someone else play Laws as like a secondary? Didn't not Mole Ill. Mole plays Victor. There was someone recently, I think it was at CEO who picked Law out of nowhere, got 2-0'd, but still it's Pocket Law. Law goes here. He's got some swanky combos. Paul Phoenix. Another character that honestly should win a major. I feel like everyone says it, I'm going to say it too. People sleep on Paul too much. He's so good. Not only is he good, he's not really seen. So when you see a Paul go off, hell yeah. Let's go, Paul. He's up here. Because again, Off the top of my head, I can't name a single pro Paul. Like, I don't know a single pro player who uses Paul. I mean, Nia's used Paul in Tekken 7, but this is Tekken 8. He's all on the Brian. So, Paul's up here. Pretty hype. Nina. I mean, she's alright. I mean, her down forward 1-2 combo thing in the sidestep's pretty annoying. I like seeing pros like weave in and out, like mash when they need to, not mash when they need to. Like, she's pretty generic, to be honest. That's the worth observing category. It's like, they're fine, you know, they're fun to watch. They are the Tekken Pro League. She goes there. Asuka. Honestly, pretty boring. Like, if these two characters were fighting each other, I'd go and get a drink or go to the bathroom. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's just kind of... King Ray's my GOAT. I love King Ray Jr. But Jesus Christ, I cannot stand this character. Leroy. Mr. Smith. He's... Honestly, I'm going to put him here. He's kind of like Paul, where he's a very rare character. Again, I couldn't name a pro level Leroy off the top of my head. So just due to pure rarity, I'm going to put him right here. But like, he's got some swag. Definitely, you know, the Pimp Cane comes out. That's pretty sick. He does heavy damage, which is always fun. Like these guys here, like Jack, like Law. Shit. But again, he's not that hype. Like, he's not Paul levels of cool. He's all right. I mean, he's got the swag. He's got the drip. You never see him. But I don't know. His pressures, his game plan's a little boring. So he's going to go right there. Lily. Again, if any trade out these three characters, two of them were fighting, I'd get a drink. Like, no, Lily's all right. Lily's a little more interesting since her sidestep's really crazy. She can just weave around, like spin around somebody, and they don't even realize until she's behind them. So she's gonna go here. You know, she's all right. She's all right. Hella carried by Edge. Edge makes this character interesting. Sorry, K-Wiz. Sorry, Speed Kicks. This is an Edge character. This is Edge's character. Mr. Serafino. Honestly, before Season 2, I would honestly put him here. He's kind of like... He's slow, but he's kind of interesting to watch because, like, he's got some tools to make it, like, pretty interesting. And again, he's a pretty one-button character. You kind of, like... He does the first step of down forward 2... He does back 1 on the wall, so he's pretty easy to understand and like know what's going on inside of, like, say, Molgold's brain. That's where I put him before Season 2. Season 2, probably put him down here. Forward, the guard break, the gunshot, the forward new move. Broken move. You saw Molgold spam that through CEO and Evo, but again, since after it got nerfed, I haven't really seen, like, I don't think Molgold went to CEO. So, I think he's just going to go here for now. He might move up, he might move down. But again, this is the average category, so Claudia's going to go there. Azucena. The voice brings it down. Her animations aren't that cool either. Design's not that cool. Her voice, I'm sorry to the voice actress. Oh my god. Oh my god. Honestly, I'm tempted to put her down here, but I'm gonna leave her up here because it's pretty mean. Raven. Honestly, Raven's got some swag. I'm not a huge fan of the whole Naruto Shadow Clone Noob Saibot thing that he's got going on and his whole, like, ninjutsu thing. I'm not a big fan of that, but you know, he's pretty cool. He's got some smicks. He's got some mix-ups going. You know, he's pretty awesome. Pina versus, like, here's the thing. It's hype when you see, like, Pina versus Edge or Pina versus Keisuke or Pina versus Nii. I'll get to that. But again, pretty cool. Pretty cool character. Dragunov. Before Season 2, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This might be my main, and it's a little bit of bias, but this is my list, and my list is fact. Dragunov was not ever really boring to watch. Sorry. You can crucify me in the non-existent comments. Dragunov was never boring to watch. I would still... Let me ask you a real question. Would you rather see a Dragunov mirror, or would you rather see Xiao Yu versus Alyssa? Come on. You know the answer to that question. Would you rather see two Dragunovs, or would you see a Panda versus Akuma? This character is a cool character. He's cool. His design's cool. His fighting style is cool. He's not broken anymore. He's got good movement, so he can like spin around stuff. He's got good combos. Like, this is a cool character. I will stand by it. I'm not putting him here because I think we've seen if he was not as good as he launched and he was like mid as he is now during the entirety of season 1, I would put him up here. But you know, we've seen a lot of him, so he's gonna go down here. Leo, boring character. I don't care. Boring character, boring design, boring animations, boring mix, boring character, boring. Like, I don't even know anything about him. He's just a character. Oh, he's German. Cool. Shaheen, hella carried by AK. AK makes this character go up here. If AK didn't exist, he'd be down around here. But since AK's in the game, AK's a fucking goat. He's going right here. Steve Fox. Season 1 Steve, up here. Absolute sick character. Nowadays, I'm gonna put him here. He's still very technical, but I feel like most of his stuff now just railroads him into Lionheart, and that's kind of more boring than what he used to play, which is more like a lot of one pressure. He wants you to jab him because he's got so many high crushing moves to high crush your jab. So he's gonna go right here again. He fell from grace a little bit, but he's still pretty fun to watch. Better than watching Azucena and Nina and Lars. Yoshi. I do not like watching Yoshi, but I have to admit sometimes it's pretty funny to get trolled on by Yoshi. So he's going to go in the worth observing. He's annoying, but the trolls make it funny, so he's going to go over here. Fang Wei. Now, if it was anyone I played online, Fang Wei's, he'd go down here, because you are also troglodytes, as well as Laws. Laws and Fangs are such... Oh my god, you guys suck at this game. You play a character, you don't play the game. But, you know, Joka, Molgold, Kokoma, they all picked up a Fang. Fang, and again, in order to make Fang work, you use 90% of his moves. Unlike, you know, Dragunov, you use like 10 moves. This guy used 5 moves, but this guy uses whole kit. Kind of like Steve, he uses whole kit. And that's really entertaining to watch. He's got new combos that are crazy. Joka's always finding some crazy combo routes. I didn't know that his back kempo like 1 where he hits you with his forearm, and if you counter hit that, that's now a launcher, which I didn't know, and that's pretty cool. Kind of bullshit, kind of a lot of bullshit, but I mean, what's not bullshit? Tekken 8 homing giant swing, yeah. Devil Jin. He's still a gimmicky character. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the Devil Jin. Like, I feel like Jin's more fun to watch than Devil Jin. Like, Devil Jin, I don't know. He's just not my vibe. He's going to go down here. No, he's going to go over here. He's like right between these two. If I had a middle category, I'd put him right here, but he's like 60-40, so I'm gonna put him up here. Lee. High-level Lee, I don't care what anyone says. This character is fine. Like, oh no, he's not broken. Like, this is not a bad character. He's just not as broken. And he's fun to watch at high level. His wall carry's crazy. He's got sick stances, OG character. He's a cool character. Do not... If I catch anyone wearing his base outfit in tournament, what is wrong with you? Just pick his 3rd or 4th outfit. Like, pick the Tekken 7 one or pick the suit, the blue suit with the red tails or whatever. Like, those are way better than whatever crappy, like, violet suit that he has on. It doesn't fit him at all. Zafina is going to go here. Zafina is just... I mean, Shadow 20Z's my goat and all, but, like, come on. It's Zafina. She's kind of boring to watch. Victor. Victor's another character that most people would put, like, here or here. I'm going to put him up here. I kind of like watching Victor. He's got the what I call it, the French crouch dash, where he's like... and he's like teleporting in and teleporting out, especially Farzine. When Farzine's piloting Victor, like, he's pretty awesome to watch. And his combos are crazy. Like, this is a cool character. Like, again, the players are different, but the character himself, he's pretty cool. So he's going to go over here. Like, I'd rather watch... Like, here's the thing. Would you rather watch Victor versus Fang or fucking Asuka versus Lily? Asuka versus Claudio. Exactly. I'd rather watch these two fight out. I mean, we've seen this fight plenty of times, but still, they're cool characters. This is a Baki character, and then this guy's just like a French super spy, like French John Wick. Like, that's cool. That's better than a high school girl going against a coffee fiend. Sorry, but not sorry. Brian. Brian is always fun to watch. Now, if Knee's playing Brian and I'm watching Knee versus anyone, it's up here. Knee is an absolute cinema in it of himself. But any other Brian, like Belial, Belial, Lohai, or Jamie J, they're going to go right here. I feel like a lot of people overhype him, but I'm on that train when there's Knee. You know what I'm saying? So he's going right there. Reina, not a cool character. Not a cool character. If you give a Mishima-style character a launching down forward 2, that drops him 2 categories. Sorry, but not, like, fuck you. Eddie's fine. John Ding carries him, and it's pretty fine to watch. Like, again, I have no qualms against Eddie one way or the other. Fine character. Lydia. I kind of like watching Lydia just due to how fucking bullshit her combos get nowadays. Like, her bullshit combo game is crazy. Her stances are fine. Like, it's a fine character to watch. I don't have an opinion one way or the other about her. She's alright. Heihachi, banger. I think Q-Dance is playing Heihachi. Joke is playing Heihachi. Like, I mean, he's meant for tournaments. You armor up with a Warrior Instinct. That's always hype. So, yeah, he's a hype character. Clive is boring. I don't, like, come on. This character is so boringly safe and so boring. You take no risks. He just swings at you from like 3 to 4 meters back, and he's always safe. Like, this character's so boring. And having a 12 frame heat engaging mid that's safe, the back 1+2, like the Phoenix thing where he goes, ugh! Like, that's crap. That needs to be punishable. Because everyone just spams that shit. Anna's kind of the same thing as Lydia. Like, her combo damage and pressure is pretty crazy. And, you know, a lot of people have to just deal with it. It's pretty brutal watching Nina versus Brian, because Brian just gets absolutely choked out by Nina. Like, I don't know, like, I think it was not CEO. It was Combo Breaker. Atif versus Knee. Knee just got suffocated under Anna's pressure. But again, like, she's got cool. It's kind of like Nina. They're similar but different. I mean, obviously. But you know what I mean. She's all right. I'll put her here. She's all right. Fakaram, no idea. From what I've seen from his gameplay trailer, I'm probably gonna put him here or here. But I mean, we don't know anything, so it's arbitrary. All right, so that's my list. Not a tier list. This is a tier list based on who I like watching in tournament. And you can bet your ass if you see a Paul versus Kazuya in a top 8, like if Paul or Heihachi or Kazuya makes top 8 in any tournament, that is hype. Okay? I don't care what you have to say about, oh, I like King. King is a cool character. No. You're not Brawl Pro, okay? I know Brawl Pro is like, no, King's hype. All right, so that's the video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one.